Please wait just a minute. Okay.
विकास बोडवा का भैया
Okay, so in last I'm covering all these things like I'm describe some method to handle the threads. Okay, in the method collections I will cover this. I think sleep method will cover. Okay, so rest part. Okay, I've described today what is the yield method. Okay, and these three methods: suspend, resume, and stop. This is not working in that date. Okay, this is deprecated from the Java. So today yield method, join method, after interrupted method. Okay, so I will describe one by one. Okay, first I will show some program to clear this old method. Okay. Class. So this yield method, actually this yield method basically used to stop the execution of a current thread and allow to the rest thread which has the different actually that those thread has some less priority. So okay, so it's run after the actually those threads run first, which has priority is maximum. Okay, and yield method basically stop the current thread. Okay, suppose in your program there is a you create multiple threads. Okay, but if you want to stop some particular threads, okay, and allow to another thread to execute. Okay, so that time you use yield method to stop the execution of current threads. Okay, but I will tell you one thing. Actually, in a window, okay, some methods not working on the Windows platform. Okay, like priority method not working on window. Okay, and yield method also will yield method not working, not properly work. Sometimes it work, but sometimes you can't judge it's this method working or not. Okay, we can't explain this. It's working or not. But on other platform, other like Mac OS, Ubuntu, and all this. So that times I think it is working. Okay, but on Windows, sometimes it's not working. Just create a explain. Now I'm creating thread. Okay. This is two thread, and this is a main thread. Wait. There is two thread. Main thread is by default, okay, which created by the JVM, and this thread created by the user. Okay, so here this is total two thread. Okay, so while I'm running, execute previous. Sorry. So this main thread as we have a one. Okay, wait, understand this. Not ID, this name. There two thread working, okay, executing simultaneously, and the first thread name as a main, and second thread name is thread 0. Okay, but I want to stop the main thread execution. Okay, I want just this thread only execute. Okay, this thread not execute. Okay, so I want to stop this threads. Okay, execution of this thread. Okay, so that time I use thread.yield. This is a method. Thread.yield. So while I'm invoke this method, so this is a current thread, means it's a main thread. So this method has a functionality to stop the execution of main thread. Okay, this is a functionality, but actually this is a window. Okay, so sometimes it's not working properly. Okay, so let's check it's working or not. So this main method run 4 times. Okay, and this method, but actually which method run first or last? Okay, so user doesn't predict to execution about the threads. Okay, because execution of thread handled by the JVM, inside the JVM as a thread thread controller. Okay, thread scheduler. Sorry, thread scheduler control the execution of threads. Okay, so we don't know which thread execute first or last. Okay, but here yield method not working. Okay, because I'm use invoke this yield method on the main thread, but it not stop the execution of main method. Okay, actually I'm already told you first on window some method not working. Okay, so here is not working, and you can to check. Okay, so output not same at the same, actually in every time not will same. Okay, output not same because first it will execute main method, then after execute child method. Okay, again you run this project. So it's first it execute the main method, then after execute thread, then after again it's start main method, execution of main method. Okay, you can run several times, so that time output will different. Okay, so this is the L method. You can use here also with this thread. Okay, right? And not it this yield method. Where is yield method? Yield method is a static method, so that so we don't need to use current class. Okay, because it's a static method, so a static method can easily call by the thread class. Okay, so that's why I'm writing here. Where is thread is a main class. Okay, inside the thread class this method is already defined. Okay, so I'm doing this thread dot. So let's see, and to check stop or not, execute at the several times. Okay, for loop use for and okay. So again, it's not working. It's execute first thread main thread, then after thread 0, and you can check another time. Again, it's not working. Again, it's not working. Okay, so it's this method not working on a window. Okay. So this is a L method. Okay, and my second method is the join. Where is join method? Okay, so join method basically used to join the threads. Means suppose in your project program there is a three threads. Okay, so if you want to execute one by one, suppose you want to first thread execute first. Okay, then after ending the first thread, you want to start the execution of second threads. Okay, and then after you want to execute third threads. Okay, so that in this case you use join method. Join method basically stop the execution and allow the first execution, first thread execution. Okay, and then after completing the first thread, its second thread join the first thread. Okay. Okay. Let's see example. So to clear this concepts, we create a third threads. Like wait. I can create separately. Okay. Not in a this method. It's separately. Class first. Extend. because this sleep method throws some exception. Okay, so we need to handle it by using try it. Script first and this it. Let's see. So here I'm creating third thread and then start this all threads. First, start first thread. Stop. Yeah. Then after third. Second or second F. Second. I'm getting third thread. Okay. This is also third thread and this third. Changing just now. Third one. Thread paste. So first check what is the output of this program. Okay. So let's check. It execute first, then second, then third. Is at the time of 6 times. Okay. But all thread execute simultaneously. Okay, together. Okay, so we need to execute first. Means the first thread complete their own task. Okay, first thread error already exists. First thread now change already defined. Name mismatch changing. Wait, thread on. Oh, this is small. There is no error. So let's check again. Okay. So it's execution of threads. It's simultaneously. Okay. This all threads, the three threads execute at the same time. Okay, and then again it's okay. So this is not. But if I want this thread execute first, and this thread complete the task. Okay, first. Okay, so that times we need to join method. Okay, join method basically execute after suppose I want use ft dot join. Okay, so basically this method it's error declaration. Okay. So this method stop the execution of thread one. Okay, and then execute this all two method. Okay, and then after completing these two method, it's start this threads. Okay, so let's check again. This is second thread and third thread. So it execute. Okay, just I'm changing this now. First execute 0, then 1, then after execute last thread. Suppose to understand this, I'm changing their name. Okay, this is a first. So let's check. So first thread execute first, then after third thread. Okay, then at last wait, thread first, then thread second. Thread one, thread join. St dot join. So here this third thread execute first. Okay, then after completing this thread task, its second thread join this thread. Okay, then after completing second thread, third thread start the execution. Okay, so this is basically the function of a join method. Okay, while this completing this thread, this two thread is in lie in a waiting state. Okay, then after completing this thread, it's start execution. Okay, any doubt in join or yield method? No.
No, sir.
So my last is interrupted. Basically, interrupted method is used to interrupt the thread. Okay, and okay, let's check by using get some other class. This method also throws some exception. Okay, so we need to fix it. Create thread. So here, this is two thread. So first, let's check it's execute or not. Thread 0. Okay. Main thread and 0 thread. So I want to interrupt this thread. Okay. So wait. Suppose there is get ID. Understand this. Name. Okay. No, sorry, name not ID. So this thread 0 execute 7 times. Okay. And first it will execute main thread. Then after execute second thread means 0 child threads. Okay. So I want to interrupt means stop their executions. Okay. So there is a one Okay. So while I'm in it.interact, okay. So it's stop their executions of a thread 0. Let's check and throw some exception. Why it.interact. Actually, this is hello. Excuse me, guys. Actually, I'm sorry for a few minutes. Okay, I'm come back within 2 minutes. Okay, I have some personal work. Okay, so please be online. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
तो प्लीज आप लोग 2 मिनट के लिए वेट करिए तो हम आ रहे जस्ट ओके थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू हेलो एम आई ऑडिबल
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay I'm talking about interrupt. Okay. So interrupt basically used with the help actually when a thread go in sleep. Okay, go in sleep. That times interrupter use. Okay, but you not your thread not goes in the inside the sleep state, so it's not working properly. Okay, so let's check first. It will check again what is the output of this program. It's execute first. Okay, and then after use sleep. Yes, sorry. Okay, thread dot sleep for 1 second. This is throws an exception. So see again. It execute first, then it go in a sleep mode. Okay, and that times they stop their execution and throw sleep interrupted. Okay, means it this method stop their executions. Okay, while he going in a sleep mode. Okay, so let's check it is a go in a sleep method or not. Okay, so check. I have one method is interrupted. This method return boolean value. Okay, means true and false because this threads is in interrupted. Okay, so that time it will return true. Okay, so let's check thread. Because this could store. Okay, thank you. Thread dot current dot is interrupted. Okay, so what will be the output? Let's check. Okay. So it's written true because this thread is interrupted. Okay, but I'm just comment this line means I'm stop. We are not interrupted. So again check. Wait. So it's false, and their execution is start. Okay, guys. So you know about what is the interrupted and what is the is interrupted. Okay, and the last is my interrupted method. Okay, so basically interrupted or in interrupted basically same. Okay, but you use wait, where is my screen? Okay. Interrupted or is interrupted basically same, but suppose here see here this line. Okay, control C. Okay, this line used twice. Okay, so that times it return true and true. Okay, but when comment and I use thread. Interrupted. Okay. So it return true and start and doesn't stop their execution. Okay, so let's check. It's true. Their value means this thread is interrupted. Okay, so that's why it's written true, and it doesn't stop their executions. Okay, further execution. So this is a basically main thread, and but one another difference between each thread and two thread. Suppose I'm using this thread method twice. Okay, so see, I'm used interrupted. Okay, twicely. So it's return false because first time it use and return the value is true. Okay, but that time we return again. Actually, you use again this method. So that times it return false means it's change their status. First, actually, I'm used interrupted. So the status of this thread is interrupted. Okay, it's a true, but after using this, first it will return true, but that after times it return false means it is change their status. Okay, so let's check their wait thread. Use the status check ID check the status. Thread 0. So basically, this is okay. So this interrupted method. Suppose you twice you use two times. Okay, so it change the status of current threads. Okay, but you use single times. It's on return same. For actually this is interrupted and this is basically same. But while using twice. Okay, so that time it change the status. Okay, so this basically this is the basic difference between is thread, is interrupted and interrupted. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a question. Means when we use thread.
When you use thread.
Yeah.
I don't know the functionality of thread. What
Means I understand that how means thread is working, but in the means in the programming, when we are developing any project,
actually,
then when
the
we
first
use.
in the first session of multi-threading, okay, that time give some example why using actually what is the thread, why use thread. Okay, what is the functionality of the thread in my program. Okay, because thread is the basically sub part of a program. Okay, means suppose you consider about is a VLC media player. Suppose okay, VLC media player. So VLC media player is a single program. Okay, but inside the program has working in the some sub program means you see in a VLC media player while you open VLC media player. So that time you see picture. Okay, executing the picture, executing video. Okay, and audio also, and on other side some clock working. Okay, and this clock count their timing, how much video will cover. Okay, so it's so their timing. Okay, and some so these all are is a small task. Okay, this is the threads, and threads can't divide it further means actually your project your program divided into sub parts. Okay, but thread doesn't divide it into another sub part. Okay, thread is a single unit like in a actually in a clock. Okay, not clock, in any actually in your desktop you see in a taskbar one side your clock working, one side some other functions working, okay, at the same times some other applications working, okay. So this all actually in a window in your systems, you can in the same time you can run play any video and play some other actually execute some other applications, okay. So this is multi-threading, okay. And in a multi-threading, thread is a single unit types, means it is a small units of process, that's also called sub process, okay.
Sir,
This
that
is
thing
a
means that thing I understood that what is thread, but when we use means if I have a project,
okay.
so how I know
Suppose
means
think about
how I know means I have to use there this thread concept.
because so consider about suppose I have give you a project to create a multimedia player, okay, any multimedia player, okay. Suppose you have got a project to make a multimedia project, okay. So you create a multimedia player. तो अच्छा एक मिनट में बताओ इस मल्टीमीडिया प्लेयर में क्या क्या देखने को मिलता है हमें, एक मल्टीमीडिया प्लेयर में तुम्हें बनाने दूं तो कैसे बनाओगे इसको?
सर उसमें एक तो कंट्रोलर फंक्शनैलिटी होती है, प्ले पॉज
पहला में एक तुम्हारा पूरा प्रोजेक्ट होगा जिस प्रोजेक्ट को तुम एक पर्टिकुलर नाम दोगे, मीडिया
Yes,
प्लेयर,
sir.
ओके
वीएलसी।
दोगे। अब उसके अंदर कुछ और भी तो टास्क परफॉर्म करेंगे, लाइक एक मीडिया प्लेयर के अंदर में और भी बहुत सारे टास्क होते हैं। सपोज तुम क्रिएट कर रहे हो तो एक टास्क क्या होता है, एक टास्क तुम्हें क्रिएट करना होगा जो पार्टिकुलर एक प्रोजेक्ट एक पार्टिकुलर टास्क को एग्जीक्यूट करेगा, मीन्स एक कोई टास्क जो है वो सिर्फ वीडियो प्ले कर रहा है, ओके। एक टास्क तुम बनाओगे जो तुमको ऑडियो प्ले करवाएगा, एक टास्क बनाओगे जो तुमको एक प्रोग्रेस बार को दिखाओगे, मीन्स वो वीडियो कितना कवर हुआ नहीं हुआ, वो एक लाइनिंग चलता जाएगा जिसमें तुम्हें ये पता चलता जाएगा कि कितना मेरा वीडियो कवर हुआ है और कितना रेस्ट पार्ट बचा हुआ है। एक साइड में तुम्हारा एक टाइमिंग काउंट होता रहता है वीडियो का, इतना टाइम तक वीडियो चला है, ओके। तो ये सब जो टास्क है इस सबको भी तुमको मेंशन करना होगा एक अपने प्रोजेक्ट में, तो इस टास्क को कैसे मेंशन करोगे? टेल मी विकास।
यस सर। सर उसको
बताओ।
थ्रेड में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा सर, जितने पार्ट
तो
हैं
ठीक है, थ्रेड ही क्यों, उसको नॉर्मल तुम क्लास एक नॉर्मल क्लास को लेके बना के तुम कर सकते हो।
यस सर।
नॉर्मल क्लास डिक्लेयर, एक पहला नंबर तुम्हारा एक मेन क्लास होगा, एक मेन
Yes,
क्लास
sir.
के अंदर एक मेन मेथड होगा, ओके। अब तुम्हें उस मेन क्लास मतलब मीन्स तुम्हारा मेन प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर कुछ टास्क को परफॉर्म करना है, उस टास्क को तुम एज अ सिंगल क्लास भी यूज कर सकते हो। सपोज एक क्लास बना लिया वीडियो प्लेयर, उसके अंदर तुमने वीडियो प्ले करवा दिया, एक मेथड लिखा जो मेथड वीडियो प्ले करवा रहा है, एक और क्लास बनाया उसके अंदर एक मेथड ले लिया और उसके अंदर तुमने एक मेथड बनाया जो कि काम कर रहा है ऑडियो प्ले करने का, ओके।
यस सर।
ठीक है,
बट सर
तो
सेम टाइम पे अगर सर टू कमांड मिल गए उसे सर, तो वहाँ पे थ्रेड्स यूज
तो
होगा।
देखो एक होता है जेवीएम जो है वो एग्जीक्यूट करता है, फर्स्ट वो लोड करता है तुम्हारा मेन मेथड को इंस्ट्रक्शन फ्लो करता है कि कौन सा एक्चुअली वो लाइन बाय लाइन एग्जीक्यूट करता है, जो मेथड पहले कॉल करना है उस मेथड को पहले कॉल करता है। तो क्या करेगा कि मानो तुमने पहले कॉल किया वीडियो प्लेयर मेथड को, तो वो पहले वीडियो प्ले करवाएगा, देन आफ्टर वीडियो प्ले होने के बाद सपोज तुम्हारा वीडियो 10 मिनट का है तो 10 मिनट तो वीडियो प्ले करेगा, बट उसका साउंड प्ले नहीं होगा, वीडियो सिंपली वो प्ले होगा, फिर बाद में जाके वो ऑडियो को प्ले करेगा, ओके। देन आफ्टर वो टाइम काउंट करवाएगा कि आपका वीडियो, ये तो गुड वे नहीं हुआ। तो इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए थ्रेड का कॉन्सेप्ट लाया। थ्रेड कॉन्सेप्ट हमें सिर्फ फील होता है, आई मीन आई फेल्ट ओनली कि ये सेम टाइम पे एग्जीक्यूट होता है, बट वो एक थ्रेड एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, उसका कुछ पार्ट्स एग्जीक्यूट हुआ और उसके बाद वो सेकंड थ्रेड को अलाउ कर देता है रन करने के लिए, और उसके बाद सेकंड थ्रेड एग्जीक्यूट होता है, उसके बाद वो थर्ड थ्रेड को मीन्स जितना भी थ्रेड है तुम्हारे प्रोजेक्ट में उसको साइमल्टेनियसली मतलब एक बाय एक वो करके एग्जीक्यूट करवाता है। बट उसका दोनों थ्रेड के बीच का जो कॉलिंग का जो टाइमिंग होता है वो बहुत ही कम होता है, जिस वजह से हमें लगता है कि वो एक साथ चल रहा है, मीन्स इधर वीडियो भी चल रहा है इधर ऑडियो भी चल रहा है साथ साथ, साथ साथ टाइम भी काउंट हो रहा है और साथ साथ हमें स्टेटस बार भी दिखा रहा है मेरा वीडियो इतना कवर हो गया। तो इसके लिए हमें थ्रेड का कॉन्सेप्ट लाया गया। ओके, so yes, so can I start my next topic? This is a synchronization.
Yes, sir.
First, we will know about what is synchronization. Synchronization is the process by which we control the accessibility of multiple threads to a particular shared resource. The synchronization is necessary for the reliable communication between the threads. Means, suppose synchronization. Why use synchronization in this Java? Okay, because synchronization is any resource. Resource means any particular task. Okay, so this particular task can be used by that several, it means multiple threads. Multiple thread can use a single task. Okay, but how to use single task? Because it's not actually this is used for to avoiding, to preventing interference and concurrency. Okay, data concurrency. Okay, to avoid this two problem, use synchronization. Synchronization make your resource at the, suppose you create a two threads and these two threads use the same resource. Okay, but suppose with the same resource, but which thread execute first or not, it's not handled by the user, it's handled by the scheduler. Okay, thread scheduler. So but suppose you consider one project. Suppose actually I'm creating a small project like to book theater's ticket. Okay, book a movie ticket. Okay, so create a simple project to booking a ticket of movie. Okay, and why use synchronization? So to see these projects, I'm clear about this all this term. Okay, so create first new class. This already exists. First, I will create resource, separate resource.
आज की रात कटेगी कैसे, आज की रात कटेगी कैसे,
Please
की रात
so beginning of process is 20 in a theta. Right. So I'm creating a resource to manage the seats booking. Okay. Suppose you go in a math theater. Okay. And in the theater, suppose 20 seats available. Okay. And one person's book some seats. Okay. Suppose one person book 20 seats. Okay. Then second person want to book any other seats. So there is no available seats. So it's seen there is no seats available. Okay. But first I will see some. First I will create complete this project. Then after I explain it. Create a property. Inside the main method. Dot start. Start. This is a movie ticket booking. Okay. Movie ticket is called movie. Dot suppose I'm creating two customer. Okay, means two objects. Okay, so these two objects, suppose I am changing their name. It's suppose Deepak. Okay, and Deepak book 12 seats. Okay, start. Okay. Not getting an. Oh, sorry, I'm not getting it. Okay. So again, I'm creating second user, a second customer, means second objects, and which is book rest. Oh, sorry. And this is a name. Okay, so this is an example of a movie ticket booking. Okay, so in the movie ticket booking, I'm creating a single resource that handle the booking status. Okay, and this two thread, this thread use this is a single thread. Okay, and this is a single, at not single. This is a single thread. Use this resource. Okay, this use this resource, and I'm creating two objects that's book some seat. Okay, so one object is Deepak, and Deepak book 20 seats, and because book suppose rest is 6. Okay, so let's see. I'm creating this project without using synchronization, and what will happen without synchronization, and what will happen using synchronization. So let's see what is the problem when I'm not using synchronization. So there is an exceptional threads. Wait, not something error. Ticket booking, total ticket, you white, so into seats. Okay. Total seats, seat less than equal to seat, successfully book. And update ticket book. Statics. Oh, why is that mean? What is the error? Exception. Not invoke Java. again error. I don't know why is happening. Movie ticket TV TV.book.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Line number 9. Can we write here in a total sheet? Line number 9.
Let's suppose this is 9. Okay. First,
Because
getting-
because available seats are total seats, na?
yeah. Sorry.
That's why.
Here also and here also. But actually, this error not due to this line. Okay. This error due to some other.
I know that because of that not error.
Okay, let's check change. What is this here? And here also. So I'm creating a movie ticket booking. Public thread. Okay, then after table and seats. Inside this method. Wait. Run method. Nothing. Go to seats. This is equal to me. And dot C12. Let's start. This is also start. Exception in thread 1, exception in thread 0 cannot invoke Java. In which line? Line number 12. What is in line number 12?
Line number 22. It's called.
Because this is a method and accept some arguments. So we need to. So this is class. So we need to create. Wait, I am already created some projects. This is the same. Okay. So here see public void sp.seat book and the seat book already I'm created. So this project this program is same as this. Okay. So I am going to check after. So clear this program. This is same and I'm making this program to clear synchronization. Okay. So suppose single times I'm not using synchronization. Okay. So what will happen with using synchronization? Okay. So let's check execute this program book. Okay. Then okay. So here see this is a resource. Okay. And then in my theater total seats is 20. Okay. So total seats is 20 and I'm making a resource to handle the bookings. Okay. So suppose I'm creating one method and its take argument is a seats. Okay. So total seats is less than equal to seats. Suppose you create you book 20 suppose 10 seats. Okay. So this 10 is less than 20. So it's okay. Condition is true. So it's print your seats booked successfully and then update the seat because after booking seats not remain same. Actually seats must be updated. So suppose 10 seat booked here booked. So how many seats left? 10 seats. Okay. So that's I'm create line update this seats. Total seats is equal to total 6 minus seats. So how many seats we book? 10 seats. So total seat is 20. 20 minus 10 is equal to update, and their value is 10. Okay. Suppose you book 21 seats. Okay. So 21 not less than 20. So it's go in a as block, and C seat can't book. Okay. So it totally, this is a resource. Okay. And this resource handled by the this method, this thread. This is a thread one. Okay. This thread simply use sb.book because this is a method. So this is normal method. So we need to call this method. We need to instance of this class. Okay. So I am creating this instance of this class, and by using this variable I can use method of this. Okay. So use, and now I have to start the threads. Okay. So using a to start the execution. Okay, I'm creating, because this method in this class. So create a object of this class, and by using this start the threads. Okay. And that times I am also defining the number of seats. Okay. So here because occupy the 12 seats, means because book 12 seats, and Ashish book 14 seats. So total, how many total seats book? 10, 10, 20, and 26 seat books, but only 20 seats in my theater. Okay. But after executing this is C. First, for because seats book successfully, and the rate seats 6 because not correct. 12, 6, 18, and here total seats 20. It's execute first Ashish. Okay. First, actually, thread is not controlled by the user. Thread is controlled by the JVM. Okay. So JVM execute first. This thread execute first. Then after this thread executed. Okay. So that time Ashish book 46. That's its book. Okay. Wait. I'm writing here something. Wait. Seats. It's a book and it available. Okay. It can't book. Okay, so it's clear. Okay. So 14 seats book successfully, and the rest seat is 6. But after because book seats 12, so how it's possible? Actually, there is some error. You see why it's available seat minus 6. Minus 6 is what? It is okay or not? This is not okay, because their total seats left only 6. So that times because not able to book any seats. Okay. Suppose it's change their seats. Suppose it's 6 5. Okay. So that times it's okay. Okay. One seat left, but it's booking suppose so that times 14 and 8 is equal to 22. Okay. So that times is not okay. So this is a problem. This is a problem without using in a synchronization. And to fix this data in concurrency. Okay. Concurrency. So we need to synchronize. So how to make this resource as a synchronized? Okay. So simply use synchronize keyword. Synchronize keyword. Okay. So that times this resource make a callable for every threads, and means multiple threads use this resource. Okay, without any. Okay, let's again. It's the I can run. So that times 8-seat book. Okay, the available seat is 20. Then seat can't book because 8 and 20 because Ashish want to book 14 seats. So there is no available 14 seats not available. Okay, so it's so seat book, available seat is only 20. Okay, this is a synchronization. Synchronization basically used to prevent data concurrency. Oh, sorry, I'm not data. This is a example. Where is tell me guys, have any problem? You actually have any doubts in any confusion? Actually, this is the basic concepts to use. Suppose you think about suppose you use Android phone. Okay, in your phone have some contact list. Okay, so this contact list is stored in your phone, but by using synchronizations, it can use at the as well as your contact list stored on the clouds, means your Gmail. Okay, so in your Gmail also your all contact stored here there. Okay, and if any case you use your Gmail ID in other phone, so that times your all contact stored in the other phone. This process will happen by the using synchronization. This is a daily use. This is a live use of synchronization. Okay, synchronization basically used to booking apps, movie booking apps, bus ticket booking apps, all booking apps. Because at the same time, suppose I'm booking some tickets, at the same time you also booking. But suppose these two threads execute simultaneously. So I don't know which thread execute first. This is not matter. But I'm first I'm use there is a 20 seats. Okay, I'm booking 12 seats. So there is a no there is a total 8 seat left, but you want to book 10 seats. So there is no seat available for booking. Okay, but I'm not using synchronization. So that times you already book 12 seats, and so some minus seats available. Okay, so this is in concurrencies. Okay, data in concurrency. So to avoid two problem interface means actually I am booking some tickets. So my thread execute. Okay, only execute and after execute your. Okay, this is the interface. Okay, it's control your executions. Okay, and your data concurrency solved using synchronizations. Okay, so these some parts of synchronization: process synchronization as thread synchronization. Process synchronization is too much. Okay, so I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about thread synchronization. So thread synchronization further two parts. Exclusive. We can achieve this synchronization by using method, by using synchronization block, by using a static synchronization. Okay. And second is a corporation, inter-thread communication. Actually, this is using by the not thread method. This concept we can achieve by the normal method, means normal two method, wait method. Okay, and method is in present in the object class, not present in a thread class. These two method, these two not two, these three method: wait method, notify method, and notify all method. This three method is the object of object class method. Oh, sorry, method of object class. Okay, and this this all methods present in a thread class. Okay, so this is a wait. I'm use synchronizations with method. So that times all method become synchronized. Okay, but you can use this synchronization specific block, a specific code. Okay, so let's check. I'm use this synchronization with this block only. Okay, so it is a particular block. Synchronize this. Okay, so let's check it's working or not. Wait. Close here and let's check. It's seat book available seat 12 and seat can't book because Assis want to book 14 seats. Okay, but suppose it's 5, so that times it available. Assis also book all seats, 6 seat book and 5 seats book, and the available seats is 7. Okay, so you can check. And the last is a synchronization. So synchronization basically use class. Okay, you think I will tell you one thing, sir. Suppose you make you use synchronization keyword, so that times it create a lock for this particular object, this particular class. Sorry, not class, objects. Okay, so when one thread execute use this block, this resource, so it create a lock. Okay, and it create a lock and sorry, acquire the lock and work only one thread working in this method. Okay, and no other threads use this resource at the same time, while first thread complete their own task, then after it release the lock. Okay, and then the second thread acquire this lock and it's execute this all task. Okay, so basically it's creator. So synchronize keyword create a lock for a particular method. Okay, but static synchronize used for set sorry, class base. Okay, so it create a lock for a class. Okay, so I will show some other program. Okay, I will see some other. This is suppose for
Hello,
some.
sir. Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, but when we book movie tickets in the websites, then multiple people can book simultaneously.
Actually,
So
this is
that
actually wait. This is not a real. Is it? This is just a small concept to clear your synchronization. What is the synchronization and what is happened without synchronization? Okay, this is not a complete logic of. Okay, so
Okay,
you
sir.
actually you see real booking app. So it's not complete in some line means in a 14 line, 14 or 16. This is a huge project. Okay, but I'm not making a complete project. I'm just taking some parts to clear synchronization. Okay, this is
Okay,
dummy.
sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
And I'm clear. Suppose this is a resource. I'm creating a resource to handle the booking. Okay, handle the booking of seats. Okay, and in a previous projects, I'm create a thread in a main class. Okay, but in the same in this program, I'm create a separate threads. Okay, my thread 1 and my thread 2, and this two thread use this same resource. This thread also use this resource, book seats, that is book seats. Okay, and this thread also use book seats, means these two threads use single resource. Okay, and to use this access, so we need to instance of class. Okay, because this method is in ticket book app. Okay, so we need to create instance. So I'm creating instance and declaring seats, and by using this is a constructor. Okay, so by using this by using constructor, I'm initialize these two variables. These two variables is a class based variables, and this is a integer variable, that is the seats. Okay, and how can it see? It create a single thread and create a separate another thread. Okay, and now I have to start these two threads. Okay, so to start the thread, I am using create. First, we'll create a thread 1 is equal to thread. Okay, instance of thread 1. Okay, and that times I'm initialize two variable. Okay, so tb1 and 8. Okay, and I'm creating instance of ticket book app. That is the first. That is the resource. Okay, so I'm pass resource, and inside the resource I'm specify seat, number of seats. So this M1, suppose I'm changing name as Uza and 60. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is a book 5 seats and 60 book 5 seats. Oh, sorry, 8 seats and 5 seats. The one. Okay, and how many total seats? Total seats is 20. Okay, in 20 seats, Puja book 8 seats and 60 book 5 seats. Okay, so let's check what is the output without using synchronization, static synchronization. Okay, so see the output first. Run it. See, 8 seat successfully, total seat 12. 5 seats booked successfully. Okay, wait. 5 seat book, and suppose 8 seat book. After 8 seat booking, total seat is 20, 15. Okay, sorry, 12, and after booking 5 seats, so it remain 7 seats. Okay, but here it's so 15 seats available. So why it show 15 seats? Okay, so by you see here this object, actually I'm creating two objects, object 1, and in this objects two customer book several seats, and then after, okay, so when execution JVM execute this line. Okay, so by default is considered after after executing this objects. Okay, when JVM execute this line, so that times it considered total number of seats is 20. So in 20, 5 seats book, so rest seat is 15. Okay, and then 15 after minus 8, so it's remaining how much? 7. Okay, so that's why it's error, because it's not this is a part of one. Wait, not this is a problem. Okay, basically this is a problem when I'm not using a static. Okay, and suppose I'm a remover, I'm commenting this line. So this is okay, and my output is okay. Okay, there is no problem. Okay, 8 seat book, 5 seat, 12 seat remaining, then 5 seat book, 7 seat remain. Okay, but after create another objects. Okay, so that time this kind of error will show. Okay, so to handle this type of problem, we use a static synchronization. Okay, so use static synchronize, and here also make static. Okay. So now see, 8 seat book, 12 seat remain, 5 seat book, total remaining seat 7. Okay, then after 5 seat book. Okay, so total 2 seat remain, but at the last this M4 want to book 8 seats, but I have remaining only 2 seats. Okay, so that times it's so your seat can't book and the seat is 12. Okay, so to fix that problem, okay, I'm use synchronize, static synchronize, because this is a class base, and that times this synchronization means that class, this class, okay, these two classes create. Okay, and one thread at the same time, one thread can acquire the lock and execute and use this resource. After using this, after using and after completing their task, it's release the lock, and the second thread again acquire their lock and use this resource, execute and complete your task. Okay, so a static, basically a static is for class base. Okay.
Sir,
So, yes.
I have one more question. So please go again previous screen.
Static.
Yeah. So I have created new class, new Java dot class. Okay.
Okay. Vikas, please share your screen and
I am
show
Anuj.
me.
I am Anuj, sir.
Anuj. Okay, so Anuj, please share your screen and show me in which line you have a doubt. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm stop my sharing and you share my share our screen and show me in which line you have a doubt. Okay. Anuj.
Yeah, sir.
Share your screen.
Sir, I'm not writing parallelly code. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, so
Anyway, you can say
Okay, I can share. There is no issue.
so what did you actually what do you want to tell you?
Yeah. I want to tell you that means I have to create one more class file. Okay,
One more class. Okay.
just create. Not in means in this class file. another class file.
Tell me fast. Actually, there is a power cut and I feel so hot. Okay, so I'm not tolerate it. Actually, I'm just stop my sharing and stop the
Uh,
meeting. So
okay,
tell
sir.
me fast, please.
ओके सर
सर सर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि आप है ना एक और जावा क्लास जावा डॉट क्लास जैसे आपने ये स्टैटिक सिंक्रोनाइज डॉट जावा क्लास क्रिएट किया हुआ है ना एक और
तो
क्लास
या
एक
तो
और
मैंने एक रिसोर्स क्रिएट किया. ओके, तो मैं अदर क्रिएट में यहाँ पे और भी रिसोर्स क्रिएट कर सकता हूँ. ठीक है. ओके,
नहीं सर
आई कैन क्रिएट अनदर.
मेरा कहने का मतलब
Yes.
ये है कि आप एक और
सर
स्टैटिक
सर he want to said that we need to create another class
Okay.
separate name and separate any other name.
Okay, then.
That's it, Anuj.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then.
So just first create it, then after we can tell you.
Okay, so
Not here, not here, sir. Outside.
where you want to create
Means in a package.
Sir, in another package.
No, in a
Okay.
same
Same
Oh, this is a
package?
package Java training. Okay, this is a
Yeah.
package Java training.
Yeah,
Inside
you
the-
have to. Yes, you have to create another class.
Inside another
New
class.
Java class.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. New Java class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so class name.
Any name
Any.
you can write.
Okay. Unknown. Okay.
Yeah.
And
not
create
a,
a
do not create a main class here.
okay. Then
Yeah. Just I want to create a parallel class from here. Here to I have to synchronize with the static
so
synchronize.
you want to this resource can write in this class. Okay.
Yeah.
And from outside I can use this class.
Yeah.
Okay. In this class you want to use and you want to invoke unknown class. Okay, so because this is the same package. Okay, so
Yeah.
we need to import. We need to suppose here you use your main class. Suppose I'm writing something here. Okay, here I'm declare some method void. Actually this part I'm already covered in my exception handling. Okay, not exception handling, in encapsulations in a access modifier chapter. Okay, I'm already showing
Yes, sir.
you.
Access modifier.
Okay, wait. Hello? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And here I want to use. So what is the main method? Inside the main method. So here I'm create to call this method. I need to create unknown instance.
Instance of unknown class.
Unknown
By using variables.
New. Okay. And u dot name of so method. Okay. Here u dot so. Okay. And automatically because this is the same. See. Hello Anuj. Okay, so this is also public. Okay, this class public. Okay, and this method is default. Okay, so this is public and this class is a public class, so we can call directly. Okay, invoke this class in a main class. Okay, directly, but suppose actually you need to go through my access modifier video. In that video you clear all this. What is access modifier, what is public, private, default, protected, all these things. Okay, so tell me rest people, have any doubt in synchronization? Okay, so I will tell you to go and practice it. After creating any doubt, So in my next session, you will ask me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Please
So first
share.
we have to practice it. Okay. See this
Yes,
code,
sir.
and we have to practice this. And I have facing some error. Actually, have any doubts? Have any problem? So in next session, you can ask.
Sir, please share our definition.java.
Actually, definitions is already present in Google. Okay. Actually, I'm not some lines. I'm writing my own thoughts. Okay, and some portions I will copy from Java Point, from Geeks to Geeks, from W3 School. Okay, anyway. So don't worry about this. This is already present in
Sir,
Google. You can search.
why I am asking because already videos are not there. So at least we can follow the that document. That's why.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you share. Okay. So after ending this session, I will share this all this. Okay. Yes, guys. Let me stop my sharing.
Sir,
Again, come back.
sir,
Yes.
tomorrow we will learn which topic?
Yeah. This uh, in this session, I will start collection framework. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Because collection is the most important chapter, because you create any project, so we need to store some data. Okay. So multiple data stored in a list. So that times is the most important, and the real time use. This chapter,
Okay, sir.
this concept use real time. Okay. Suppose you create a product, so we need to store their details. Okay. Their details means their price, their quantity, their all this. Okay. So we need to create a list. So this is the most important chapter, collection framework. Okay. Then after is optional file handling, and then after collection framework, I will start Java scripts. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. May I leave now, sir?
Okay. You need to leave.
Okay.